We're going to jump into the next people right now. We're going to get the update from the Northern Arizona Oral Health Coalition. Um, I would like to introduce Robin Berry, who was a dental hygienist, and Alicia Booth, Yeager Booth, who is Master's of Public Health. So I'll let you all go for this. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Just a minute while I pull up my presentation and I'll share it with you. Get started. Maybe. Whoops. Technical difficulties.
It's not full screen.
I know.
I'm just gotta go in presentation.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for allowing us to represent the Northern Arizona Oral Health Coalition. Robin will introduce herself, and then I'll get going too.
Good afternoon. My name is Robin Berry. I'm a dental hygienist up in Flagstaff, and I graduated from NAU Dental Hygiene almost 30 years ago. For the past 10 years, I have worked at Coconino County Health and Human Services, where I have found great fulfillment in helping the underserved communities access dental care. Currently, I am also the coordinator for the Charitable Dental Clinic Dental Days, which we'll talk about later. And I'm on the leadership team for the Northern Arizona Oral Health Coalition. I'll now turn it back to Alicia for updates on what's been happening up in Flagstaff.
Thank you. My name is Alicia Yeager Booth, and I'm currently a board member of an organization called A New Dawn AZ, which I'll go into in a little bit. And I'm also on the leadership committee for the Northern Arizona Oral Health Coalition. A New Dawn is a community program that connects adults over 21, ages over 21, that are uninsured or underinsured to comprehensive oral health care. And in the Coconino County area. So I was actually the director of that, which led to my connection to the coalition. And I was actually the coordinator of the coalition for a little while, and they can't seem to get rid of me. So I'm still on the leadership committee there, as well as Robin's going to talk to you about dental days. I'm also on that committee as well. Yeah. So that's just a little bit about me, and then we'll go into what the coalition has been up to this year. While we do continuing education and support oral health events in our area, our sort of biggest claim to fame, or our most exciting event of the year, is our Oral Health Hero Award. We ask members of the community to nominate an oral health hero. We've been doing that for about 5 years now. This is the first year where we decided to honor 2 different oral health heroes rather than one, because we have found that we have clinical people like hygienists, assistants, and dentists that are very integral to supporting vulnerable populations. But we also have some organizations and individuals that are not clinical that really dedicate a lot of their time and effort to the oral health mission. So this year we decided to accept nominations for both of those 2 categories. So this year we had 6 nominations, which is our highest number yet. Our nominees were A New Dawn AZ, which is the organization that I mentioned earlier that I am on the board for. They were nominated by an outside party in recognition of all of the work that they do connecting people in need to care. And then Dr. Sandy Perez was also nominated as an oral health hero. Again, not a clinical professional, but someone who's dedicated countless hours, expertise to every organization that's involved with oral health in our Northern Arizona community. Deb Lash, who was formerly a Patterson dental representative. Lori Page, who currently works for the Poor Clinic. I don't know if you've heard of that up here in Northern Arizona. It is a medical clinic for people who are not eligible for access, but still can't really afford their health care. There's a dental arm to that. So Lori was committed to that. Lydia Cocaine, who used to work for the North Country Healthcare, our are a local community health clinic with also a dental arm. And then Dr. Bruce Wilcox, who runs that clinic as well. All those individuals have dedicated countless hours to dental projects, featured throughout the county and Northern Arizona area. And a big shout out to Delta Dental of Arizona Foundation, who has supported our Oral Health Hero Award, who supported our organization, has been supporting our organization for years now. We thank them very much for letting us, for giving us the funds to support our celebration and, honoring individuals in our community that really go above and beyond. Thank you. So here are our recipients. Lydia Cocaine, who was a hygienist as I mentioned, at our FQHC, who is now a Patterson Dental Supply rep. And then Dr. Perez, who was acknowledged for her countless hours of work. We are so indebted to both of those individuals. Really, a lot of the work we do couldn't be done without them up here in Northern Arizona. So we're grateful to have had the opportunity to celebrate and just, celebrate people who deserve it. All right, Robin, I'm going to turn it over to you. Thank you.
So I mentioned Dental Days before, and that was developed. Dental Days is a charitable dental clinic that was developed, I think in 2020, to meet the urgent need for adult dental care in Coconino County, which faces a shortage of dental professionals. There's currently only one dental provider, which is North Country in Flagstaff, that accepts adults on access, and they do not take new patients, new adult patients.
Mm-hmm.
They fortunately will take them at least on an emergency walk-in basis. So we do have a little something. If you haven't heard of Dental Days, give you a little background. Like I said, we were founded in 2020 or 2022. We're a collaborative volunteer-based group providing no-cost basic dental care to uninsured, underinsured, and vulnerable adults in Coconino County. We consist of 9 volunteer executive committee members, one part-time coordinator, which is me, and 90 to 100 volunteers per event. Dental Days is modeled after the Mission of Mercy, but on a much smaller scale. Our idea was to use existing dental offices to cut down on the cost of hosting a charitable dental event. Currently, we are offering 2 pop-up free dental clinics per year. Finding offices to allow us to use their space has been one of the most challenging things. Thankfully, we've been able to use North Country Healthcare Dental Clinic, which we are extremely grateful for. We were also able to rent the NAU Dental Hygiene Clinic for one of our events, and we recently have started a new collaboration with NAU. A little summary for 2024. We were able to provide $153,000 in free dental care to 169 patients. We had approximately 213 amazing volunteers and have many community partners and collaborators. Our partners are vital, and we couldn't do it without them. We've received grants from the Health First Foundation, Delta Dental, and Arizona's Community Foundation. Some of our other partners include Coconino County Health and Human Services, North Country, the Northern Arizona Oral Health Coalition, A New Dawn, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Health Choice, and the NARBA Institute. And we continue to look for funding and collaboration opportunities. In April, we implemented a new model for Dental Days by partnering with NAU to deliver the hygiene services. Through this collaboration, NAU students provided care to 40 patients, thanks to funding by A New Dawn. And then at North Country, Dental Days provided restorative and oral surgery services reaching 50 patients with the support of 70 volunteers. Our future plans for the coalition include strengthening partnerships and offering a continuing education course. And the next Dental Days event is scheduled for October of 2025, so it's coming up. We're always seeking new coalition members and volunteers to support Dental Days. And we'll wrap up with a fun picture of our core group taken after a long but amazing and rewarding day. We want to thank you for, oh, sorry.
Okay.
Thanks for inviting us and giving us the opportunity to share our projects with you. Here's our contact info if you have any questions, and we invite you to sign up for our newsletter.